Hi, I am Sherry and I'm a dog groomer and I've been grooming dogs 30 years. My 3 o'clock dog today is a Scottish terrier. She's 13 years old. I'm starting off her grooming with a bath and blow dry. Very heavy Scottie. She is getting a number 7 blade on her back and a regular pet Scottie cut. I'm going to finish up drying her with the force dryer. I'm turning my fan on to help dry her face, so I don't have to blast her in the face with the blow dryer while I work on her body. That way by the time I get to her face, it'll be dry. I'm using a number 7 blade on her back. She was just at the vet for a urinary tract infection, so she is on medication. Just a little bit of info there for you. I'm just setting the line for her skirt. Scotties get a skirt. Well, if the owners want a skirt. Some people like their dogs completely shaved down. Some like a fancier haircut. It all depends on how often you want to come, because most people don't brush their dogs. So if they stay on the schedule, they can keep it longer. And some people just want them shaved, and they might come back every three to 6 months. It depends. It all depends on what the owner wants to do. She has a big fatty tumor right here, so her skirt's going to look a little uneven just because it's kind of, it's kind of poking out right here. So I don't know if you can see that. She's one of those dogs that don't want to stand up, and so I have the perfect solution, my lazy dog bowl. Put that right under her belly, and I can finish setting the line for her skirt. You don't want them to move in the middle of shaving their skirt because you'll take a big chunk out of it. I'm just going to spray some conditioner on her skirt before I brush it out. And I'm going to spray this side. Rub that all in, and then I'm going to get my slicker brush. I got to work fast because she does not want to stand up. Just brush it out. I'm actually going to go ahead and brush her beard too while it's drying so it doesn't dry so crispy. This dog has been coming here for years, and they are moving to Hawaii. I'm in Maryland, by the way. So this is probably going to be her last time here. Now I'm just trimming up her tail. It's supposed to be in the shape of a carrot, if you can imagine. I'm going to use my chunkers just to blend it in. right, she will not stand up, and she keeps sitting on this, and it keeps shooting out and falling on the ground. So we're just going to keep putting it back under her. I'm going to go ahead and try to shave under her tail real quick while she's standing with a tin blade. Nice and short so it stays clean when she goes poo-poo. Just skimming it at the base of her tail so it's blended in, so it's not big and puffy here. Nobody likes a puffy tail. She used to be pretty nuts for her nails when she first started coming. She's good now, but I still don't trust her. So for just her front nails, and this muzzle's way too big, but I just don't want to squeeze on a little muzzle on her muzzle. So it's more comfortable. So just for her front nails, I'm going to go ahead and put that on. Just because once they show you they'll bite you, I don't forget. Plus, she's got very long veins in her nail, and if I hit the vein, she might bite me and never trust me again. So just for her front nails. See, and they're still going to be long just because I know that the veins are long. That's about as good as they're going to get. Right there. That's it. So I'm just combing her skirt down. I already trimmed up this back foot. I cut her back nails without the muzzle just because it's far away from her mouth. And I feel more confident when I'm back here. But it's just when I get up close to her mouth, I gotta put a muzzle on. So I'm combing it all down. I'm just trimming underneath. Her belly is very low to the ground, so we don't want all this dragging in the dirt. I'm going to use my chunkers, if I can find them, just to thin out underneath her front underarm, just to prevent it from getting matted. And of course, she will not stand up. Just thin this out. I'm going to go ahead and her bowl fell. I'm going to put her bowl back under here and trim up her front leg. Gonna go ahead and cut her other front nails real quick. And always check for dew claws. Some dogs have dew claws and some dogs don't. No dew claws. So a lot of groomers say, like show dogs, you're not supposed to show the nails. Like when you trim the foot, I'm well aware, in case you're a groomer. I don't care. Because you see how the nails are sticking out? In my groom shop, that's a good thing, because grooming is very expensive, and that hair is going to grow right back. In a couple weeks, those nails are going to be covered. And it's going to be covered in hair. And these dogs are going to track in dirt and mud and even the poop that they step in your yard. So they're going to track all that in your house. So most people like short feet. Now, because these are pets. These are not show dogs, and they don't need to be Instagram perfect, you know. So that is why I always take the, unless, you know, they tell me they like the foot longer, well, fine. I'll leave it longer, but I have 3 long-haired dogs, and personally, I like their feet. All of their Shih Tzu mixes, I like all of their feet shaved, like a poodle's foot, just so they stay clean. Because, and when, especially on rainy days, they track in so much mud all over your house. All right. See, and then you can even see her cute little toes. It's kind of cute. But like I said, in a couple weeks, her nails are going to be covered with hair. So it doesn't last very long at all, but it definitely helps. All right, now she can finally sit down. I'm going to shave her ears with a 10 blade and leave little tufts on the front of her ears. Completely shave the back. Shaving the back all the way down to the bottom of her ear. I'm shaving the inside of the corner of her eyes with a 10 blade lightly. Pulling it all out with my finger, coming in and skimming it off. This side she has a growth, a little, I don't know if it's a wart, something like that, so I gotta be real careful shaving this. I'm gonna scoop that hair out, and then I'll come back with my scissors and trim it out the rest of the way. Okay, so her eyebrows do not grow straight down, like most of them don't. So they're not going to look even, and that's okay, because she is a pet. Just going to comb it all down. So if you comb it all down, they look even, but then when they pop up, they go different directions, and you end up with what you end up with. Okay. I just removed the hair from her ears, and now I'm wiping them out with ear cleaner and a cotton ball. Making sure they're nice and clean in there. All right. Now you can see they're all cleaned out. We're almost done, so I always like to go over the dogs one more time when I'm done. So I'm going to make her stand up because she absolutely refuses to stand. So I'm going to put that under there. I'm going to get my comb, if I can find it. Hold on. I'm going to get my comb. I'm going to fluff up all her hair, and then I'm going to skim over it with my 7 skip tooth blade. Just checking for any hairs out of place. I got my chunkers here. Guys, if you show up to your groomers early, and if they always do like an end of the grooming check over, you might not get that last check. So you never want to show up early. All right. Just gonna fluff it all up with my comb and see what sticks out. A little tangle there. Just gonna skim over everything. Blend in her skirt so it's not puffy. Nobody likes a puffy skirt. Hopefully she'll stay standing till I'm done with this. Nope, she's trying to sit. Just gonna fluff all this out here. There we go. Almost missed that spot. Come around to the front and double check the front. Excuse me, we need to stand. Excuse me, you're almost done. Fluff all this up front here. Get her beard out of my way. Skim all this off. Double check her face, fluff out her ear tufts. See, the hairs always move around. I can go ahead and move her bowl because I know she's dying to sit down. There we go. Comb this out to the side using my slightly curved scissors. Let's trim down here. Looks good to me. She just moved. I don't know if you could tell when I snipped that, so that made it a little uneven. So then I have to go ahead and do the other side the same way. Even it out. Okay. Make her stand up one last time. Spray her down with some conditioning spray. Wipe her down with a fragrance-free baby wipe. I don't know if you can tell. See, she's missing some hair. She's got some allergies. She's been scratching. Right there. All right, I'm gonna spray this with some water. Make sure that her eyes are wiped out. See what I mean about her eyebrows? They're just, they grow crazy, so they're not gonna look right, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna dress her up. All right, since it's probably her last time here, we're gonna give her a beautiful goodbye scrunchie. Do you want to be beautiful on your last grooming? Look how cute that is. Just slips over. It's very comfortable. Oh my God. You know that's adorable. Too cute. Okay, stand up. Show everybody how cute. Cute, cute, cute. We have, well, excuse me, you're not done. We're turning you. No. There we go, like that. I just want to show you the carrot tail, okay? The carrot tail. The next scrunchie. Now you're done. Let's go. Okay.